So when you are going to design any web page, people are going to share an image with you. Okay. And they will say, can you design a page like this? Okay. So now can you zoom into this? Do you know how to zoom into an image?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now, and just scroll up.
Sir, it's
Uh,
not.
or just go, okay. Or zoom out, in fact. So then let's zoom out.
Sir, it's okay now.
Zoom out a bit more and then we will zoom in. First, let's zoom out. Okay. Zoom out more. Let make it 0 as such. Okay, just like that. Okay, so now they will give you an image like this and say that, can you create a web page for me? And then you have to make sure that how to proceed. Here, whatever you have learned in past 2 months using HTML, using CSS, we are going to create a very simple web page. Okay. Now let's try to analyze what all things this image has. Karan, you joined?
Yes, sir.
Hello, we just started. I'm
I
just
have joined
sharing an,
with my brother's account.
okay, all right. Let me share that file also with you. Do you have access to the file, Karan, on the Zoom chat?
No, I don't have it now.
Okay, so let me share with you on the Zoom chat, okay? I'll just share it again. So to continue, okay? So can you just zoom out, Krish? Zoom out the entire thing. So when you receive an image like this, you'll be asked to create a web page. You have to analyze what all things are there in the web page. Now let's look at the very top over here. There is a yellow color line, if you can see, right? Very top.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The
Okay.
border solid.
Yes. Okay.
2 to 3.
Then, yes. Then you have got an image. Then you have got these texts, correct? And then you have got a footer. When you start designing a web page, you will first create the HTML. This color, image, and all those things, we will add it in our CSS. So first we'll be creating an HTML. Okay. So Krish, we will start creating HTML, and this is just a format. Okay. Now can you zoom in, Krish? So when you are going to create an HTML, Krish, you'll say, hi, I am Krish. Then you'll have introduction. So introduction will be my H1 tag, correct? Because where I am from would be my H1 tag. Then
Yes,
this
sir.
could be H1, this could be H2 tag. This will be my P tag. Okay.
Sir, can you briefly explain me what we are doing?
Yeah. So what we are doing, Karan, is when you design a web page, someone will just share a prototype with you, a photo, the way I have shared with you guys. Then when you look at the photo, you should understand how you will create a web page. So our target is, looking at the photo, we are going to create a web page out of it.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's start. So we will create an HTML file first, then we will create a CSS file. Okay. So Krish, now let's start creating the HTML file.
Okay, sir.
And you can have that image also handy. Okay. Right. Okay. So very first thing, right? So if you go back to the image, let's look at what all text we have in the image. So very first text is, hi, I am Hirde, right?
Yes, sir. I am.
Okay. So what we can do, we can say, so this could be a P tag, this could be my H1 tag or something, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's go back and let's start creating our HTML. Okay. So P angle bracket P, then you can write, hi, I am, and then you can, or because we need to go into the next line, if you see, right? So we will close our p tag over here.
Okay, sir.
The Krish will go on the next line, right? So that means after I am, we will close our p tag.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and this Krish, let's have Krish in the h1 tag.
Mm,
Okay, and once you have done that, you have to close the h1 tag. Very good. So p is our paragraph tag. This is our heading, right? h1
yes,
heading. Okay.
yes, sir.
Once you have done this, let's save this file in a folder. First, let's create a folder by name 10th October. In that,
Sir,
let's save this
I'm
HTML file. You have to first create a folder.
just open.
You're creating a file right now, right? Not the folder.
Sir, can you give me some time to make?
Yes, sure. First, right click over here and
What do we
create a
have to
new
make?
folder.
Sir, new.
New folder.
Sir, this.
Yes. Name a folder as 10th October.
Mm,
And
okay.
within this folder, now double click on that folder. Save. Yeah, double click on the folder. You have not double clicked. Yeah. Now over here, save the HTML file.
Sir, today's date only.
Yes, let's give today's date. Just make sure there is no space between. Okay. 10 October .html. Okay, very good. Now let's wait for others to also do this. Okay. So I've just muted you guys. So if you guys wants to speak, then you can talk. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Now can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear Chris.
Okay, sir.
Okay. We can proceed. Can you show me the
Sir,
browser how this looks like HTML?
can you show me the code?
Yes, sure. Give me 1 second, Karan. Okay, good. Great.
Sir, done.
Okay. Chris, if you can go back to the image now. After that, we have got introduction, right? The text, correct? Now let's go back to our HTML. Have one more H1 tag. And we will say introduction. So again, what we are doing a markup. We are just specifying the text on our web page. Styling, we will do it later. Okay. Then just have two paragraph tags, Krish. Just mention introduction about yourself. Do not do what I have done in that image. You have to do it like whatever you want to talk about yourself.
Sir, can I stop sharing and write it?
Okay. But then who else will share? Okay, Shreyans, you can share.
Can I share?
After Shreyans, Karan will continue. Okay. In the introduction, okay. Just have two paragraph text because if you see on that image, we have got two lines within introduction. Okay. So after introduction, we have where I am from. So then again, we will have H1 tag, right? Shreyans, for what are your favorite hobbies, make use of H2 tag because there's a heading 1, more about me, then H2 will be there.
Okay.
Karan, you're able to do it?
Sir, can I share?
It will also be H2, right?
Yes, H2. Yes, Karan, you can share.
Is it okay?
Yes, yeah.
Sir, what should I do next?
You have to do the entire thing, right? So whatever we have in the image, you have to write all that text. If you go back to the image, right? So we have more about me. What are your favorite hobbies? What's your dream job? Where do you live? Okay. Karan, where you have what are your favorite hobbies? Before that, there is a more about me, right? So more about me would be H1 tag, and the other would be H2 tag.
Okay.
So Karan, wherever you're giving an answer, right? Like my dream job is to become, that all will be paragraph text. Okay, the questions are in H tags, the answers would be in paragraph tags. Okay. Chris, you're able to do it?
Yes, sir, I'm able to do.
Okay.
Done.
There would be more, right? In the, if you go back to the image, at the bottom, you also have something, right? At the below. In the very, very down, you have say hi to.
What do you have to write? What?
There is a text, right? Say hi to me on these social networks. So again, we have to have a paragraph text.
Sir, I have done it, but I don't have the links for the for Google Plus, GitHub, and Twitter.
Okay, but how you have done that? You have used ULLI, or how you done that?
I've used the A tag.
Okay, but okay, I'll come and have a look at your screen.
Okay, sir.
Sir, I did it. But I don't know why it's not executing.
Or just close this and open it again, this web page.
Still,
You saved it right place, right?
I don't know why it's not working. Nothing is getting executed. Sir, why isn't it working?
It was working, right? I saw I am Karan. Go back.
Only this much I have written more. Like developing helps and all that I have written more.
Okay, show me your code again. How many current to .htmls you have? Can you save this file again? File save as.
I have done save as.
Do it again for me. This time give us a different name. This is current to. Okay, great. So this is how your web page is looking like. Okay, now others, if you can close it and just make sure you create a folder. In that folder, just save your web page. Okay. Let's create one more folder over there. You can. Okay, Krish, share your screen again.
Okay, sir.
Okay, very good. Let me just read the code. Okay, Krish. Uh, Over here, Krish, have a beginning of p tag. It's only a closing p tag is there. Then after this, you should have an h1, right? More about me. After this, not over there. After this, yes, just hit enter and then have an h1 tag. Okay. Then this will be h2 tag. Very good. This will be h2. Okay, then let's show me your web page.
After where do you live? H2 tag isn't closed.
Just give 1 second, Shreyansh. More about me, paragraph, where do you live? So this will be paragraph again. Shreyansh, you're saying something?
Yes, sir. So I was saying the H2 tag isn't closed in where do you live?
Okay, yeah, thank you. So this you have to close it. Okay, very good. Now the only thing left is now go back to the photo, the image. You also have to have this part. You can zoom in and see what is written over there.
Sir, I have to use p tag.
Yes, Peter.
Say hi to me on the social networks. Say hi to Okay, very good. Now you can save it and show me again. Okay. Hi everyone. Scroll up. Now this is how the web page looks like without any CSS. Okay. And we want to make sure it should look like that image. So that means there's a lot of work still left to be done. What we have to do next is you should, when you are designing a web page, you will, let's go back to the web page. You will divide it into sections. Okay. For example, this becomes my header section. Okay. Then these are my various small sections which are there. And the end, I have a footer section. So this way, when someone is going to read your code, he will understand header is always, I'm not talking about head. I'm talking about a new tag by name header. Header is always you will include any introduction about your web page. And then you will have various other sections. Okay. So Krish, let's go back to your code. So what we will do, wherever I mark it, just hit enter after that, okay? Right. Over after this, just hit enter 2-3 times. Okay, good. Now this part is something which is the introduction for my web page. So I will create a new tag over here by name header. Create a new tag and name it header, H-E-A-D-E-R. And close it
And over here, now close that header tag. Just close the header. Okay. Okay, so this is my header information about the web page. Why we have done it? Because I want to introduce a style over here which is different from all other styles that I have. Everyone with me? We have to apply a style also over here later, but first we are creating various header and footer sections. So similarly, if you scroll down, Krish, put a click enter after here, click enter over here, click one more. And now, okay, wait. Now put a footer tag over here. Just write footer. And close footer over here. Okay, very good. Everyone done? Karan done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just to reiterate why we are doing this. One is whenever you design a web page, you should have an header information and a footer information. In header information, you will give information about what this web page is all about. In footer, you may have something called as copyright. You may have something like contact us. So all those things will come in the footer tag. Okay. Now let's go and design just the header. Can you show me the image again, Krish? Now let's look over here. Okay, so what all things we have? We have a different color. This color and this color is different. There is a background image, and on the top there is a yellow line, if you can see. So all this will need to be done in my header tag. I hope you guys are getting me. Krish
Yes,
with
sir.
me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shreyansh, if you can share your screen now. Okay, just show me the code again. You have header. Okay, so all what we are going to do now, we are going to apply a style in this header tag. That's the only thing we are going to do right now. Okay. To apply the style, we will create a new file. By name, you can write 10 CSS or something like that, right? So let's first save this file and save in the same folder where you have the HTML.
Can you show that 10th October file?
Yeah, sure.
Just a sec.
Just make use of all file. Okay, you have CSS. Okay. All right. So just to reiterate what we have done so far, we have added header tag and the footer tag. Okay. So we have added this as of now. We are now going to style the header tag. To style it, we have to create a CSS file. So we have created a CSS file, which is blank as of now. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go back. Okay. Krish, we can proceed.
Sir, can you wait a second? I have to
Okay.
complete October.
Okay.
Yes, sir, you can proceed. I'm just making that file.
Okay.
Yeah, done.
So far what we have done, we created a CSS file, we have an HTML file, but there is no linkage between them. So first we'll create a link. For that, in the head, you will have a statement link space rel equal in double quotes style sheet then space href and equal href equal in double quotes you will specify the file name. Just make sure your CSS file and HTML file is in the same folder. So all what we are doing is we are telling our HTML file there is a style sheet which is by name style.css. Okay, and what is this? What kind of file it is? It is a file type is style sheet. Everyone with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's wait for others also. Krish done?
No, sir, I'm doing.
Okay.
So just a minute. Link equal to double quote style sheet. Hmm. So style.
I think now you guys will be able to appreciate that why CSS is so important. It gives style to your page. Okay. If you don't have CSS, then your web page will look very, very bad as such. Okay. Can we proceed?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's open our style sheet. Style.css. Very first thing, we are going to have body. Let's write body. And then you have those curly bracket. Yeah. And let's give a color to our body. Okay. Color, just can you open in Google the hexadecimal code like color as such? Hexadecimal. Okay. Okay. Suppose you want to pick what kind of color do you want to pick. Okay. So you can, for example, I am just giving a random number, 6 times 2. Okay. Do you have an option over here to enter that number somewhere over here? Do you have that option? There is
Yes,
no
sir,
option.
I have over here.
So you can enter, just enter 2, 6 times 2. Okay, right. So 6 times 2 is black color. Okay. So we want to make sure that whatever font we have, if you want it to be black color, then it will be this color. Or if you want it some other color, then you can choose some other color also.
Sir,
Yes, Krish?
sir, I think something went wrong in it.
Okay. You
Sir,
want me to
that
wait?
link, sir, Yes, sir. Sir, that link style sheet.
Uh-huh.
Sir, I don't know, sir. It's not
Okay, just show
coming.
your screen. Link.
There will be double commas after CSS.
So it will be style, link, then there is to be rel tag, right?
Oh,
Link, then space, rel, style sheet, then href, and then style.css, then again double quotes over here.
sir, inside it.
Yes, so if you have an opening one, you will always close it, right? Double quotes. Just make sure there is no space, right? So
No, sir, there is no space.
there is a space over here, right? Between style.css and this double quotes will be only once, correct? Okay, and between style sheet and href, there would be a space.
So the spelling of href is wrong.
Okay, now just save it.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Shreyans.
Sir, the spelling of href is wrong, I guess.
Yes, thank you. href. Krish, if you can go back. This spelling is wrong. href. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so very first thing we want to create a style sheet. We want to create a style for the body. Okay, for body we wanted to specify the color. So let's go to the style sheet.
Yes, sir.
Go to the style sheet file. So how do you create a style sheet, Krish? Remember?
Yes, sir. I just,
So you have to write body. What are you doing, Krish?
sir, this.
This file is there, right? I can see that file or not? This is the file, right? So we
Yes,
have to
sir.
now start creating our style sheet, right? So we want to make sure body has a specific color. So we type body, then curly brackets, and then hit enter 2-3 times. Within that the curly bracket starts and then hit enter 2-3 times. Yes. Then first write color, then colon, then give a hashtag, hash, write 6 times 2. Uh, 2 6 times you have to write because that's a black color, right? That is what we see. Then after that, we want to give a font family over here. Write down font family. So whatever font family you guys want to give, you can give. Okay. So whatever you feel like. Okay. Or if you, or you can Google for a font family. Let's go and do a Google HTML font family. Okay. Select anyone. Yeah. Just select any font family you like, right? Okay, let's go back to your code.
So can I share next?
Yeah, sure.
Sir, background.
No, background not needed. You have to put semicolon also, Krish. You have to practice more. Okay.
Sir, where
Every
semicolon?
in CSS, after every line we put semicolon, right? Just to make sure it is end of the line in CSS. Put a semicolon over here. Okay, now save it and show me your web page.
Sir, I saved it and
Shreyans, any changes on your web page? Like after you make changes to CSS?
what, sir?
No, you have to open the web page, right? So the HTML you have to open, correct? Not the style sheet.
Yes, sir, I
Yeah.
am open this.
Yeah, but are you seeing any change or not?
No, sir.
Okay, so how about you, Shreyans?
Yes, sir, I'm having the change.
Okay, so let's find out, Krish. Go back to your style sheet
I also
again.
works.
Okay. So Krish, just going to repeat, okay? So what we are doing, we first created the HTML. Let's go to HTML. In that HTML, we just wrote the text. Now we want to give style to the text, okay? To give style to the text, we are creating now a style sheet, okay? With me, Krish, so far?
Yes, sir.
So if you're saying you're not seeing any change in the web page, then let's go to the style sheet again.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, there is an equal to mark after in the link tag in HTML.
Okay, all right, let's go back. Link, okay,
Sir,
yes,
am I
this one.
audible?
Yes, this one.
Actually, I'm having some
Okay.
internet connection
Yeah, let's
problem.
remove that. And let's give a space. Yeah, now save it and show me your web page.
No, sir, not any
Okay,
change.
all right. So let's go back to your style sheet. Go to the style sheet. Change the color over here. Make some other number instead of 222. Let's see the color changes
I
here.
think it is saved somewhere else.
So there needs to be an equal to mark after the rel in link.
Okay. First let him select some other numbers, right? Six digit number. Just put another 6-digit hexadecimal. Okay. And now go back to the HTML again. So link rel equal to style sheet. After rel equal to, okay. Now let's save your thing and look into your web page again. Okay. Okay, something changed, right?
Yes, sir.
So that means your style sheet is now linked to the HTML.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Current chair, please.
What? Can I share now?
Yes, current chair. So this is a test that your style sheet is linked to the HTML. Okay. Right. Now let's try to reiterate what we need to do. Karan, can you show
I
me the
close
image
this
again?
photo, right?
Yes, we'll come one by one. So what we just go back to the photo.
Oh, I closed it. Sorry. Yeah.
So just to reiterate, we have to, okay, you have to show the photo. This text is in black. This, no, wait, I have to do it again. This text is in black. This text is in yellow. We have an image, okay. All these things we have to do in our style sheet. And then there is a yellow bar at the top also. Okay. And now let's start creating that style also. Okay. Karan, let's go to your HTML code first. HTML
Yeah.
code, not the style sheet, the HTML code. Okay. You did not created those header sections, right? Header tag you created to create those header. Till this point header will be. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay. Can you have some enter in between, like the spaces, just to make sure it's easy to read?
Yeah. Yeah, then what should I do?
Okay, wait. I just want to make sure everyone has got header tags. Yes, no, Krish. Okay. So to make sure we are able to apply style sheet, we have to create class, if you guys remember.
Yeah.
So in the header over here, go and write down class equal, and give a class name. For example, we give a name as master header or something. That
Have
would
you
be
heard?
single quote. In single quote, you can give master header.
Okay.
Uh, okay. Everyone done that? So I hope you guys remember how we used to do CSS. To make use of CSS, we have to first define a class. So we have just name a class as master header. Now what this master header will do, this we are going to define in the CSS file. And why we are doing this? Because we want a specific style to be applied. Everyone with me?
Yes, sir.
Krish?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Krish. Now let's go back to the CSS code. Okay, CSS code, style.css. Okay, over here, somewhere over here, let's go and type dot, because it's now a class, right?
Where?
After this, right, where I'm marking in the red, after the body tag, yeah, click enter on the next line number 6.
And
Dot
dot
master header,
master header.
because that's the name of your class.
Yeah.
Then give code, click enters, click enter 2-3 times. Okay, first thing that we wanted was we wanted an image to be there, right? Okay, he dropped off. Shreyans, if you can share. Okay, you have body color. Okay, all right. Very first thing we wanted was to have an image. Okay, so let's Google an image, like what kind of background image you need. You can Google an image as such, whatever image you like it. Okay, you have copied the source of the image. Let's
Yes, sir.
paste it over here. Let's just paste it.
Sir, in the
Let's
background.
No, just paste it somewhere there. Just hit enter and paste it. No, this is not the entire. Just remove everything. Go back to your image where you searched for it. Just go to the page as such. Go to the page. Click on that image itself.
Yes, sir.
And just click on copy image address. That is what you got, or what?
Okay, sir.
And now go back and paste it. Okay, good. Okay. Just make sure you paste it on the next line so that we can have our tag. Okay. So first, yeah, Karan. So we want to have a background image, right?
Okay.
So you can do a Google on an image. So we'll say background dash image. Very good. Colon. Then we'll say URL. Then we will write URL. URL, and in the bracket you specify that path. And then let's wait for others. Okay.
Excuse me,
And
sir. How I will copy the link?
it's up to you, Krish. Whatever image you like on the Google, you can paste it, right? So do one thing. This colon will come over here at the end. Okay.
No, sir. Link for the photo.
Yes, Krish. You can find any image you want, right, on the Google.
Yes, sir. I'm fine, but how can I copy
Okay,
the
I'll
link?
come to you. I'll come to you. Let me first look at the Shreyans. Shreyans, please show me your code again. Just expand the code. I'm not able to see the entire code.
Is this visible, sir? Shall I expand
Just
it?
make it full screen. Just make it full screen.
Okay, sir.
Let's make sure the semicolon is after the bracket. Okay, it's coming inside the bracket.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Krish, please share.
Now, sir, I have understand. I've copied the link.
Okay.
Sir, I have just done the copy the image address.
Okay, very good. Okay,
I have shared it. Okay.
okay, Karan. Show me your dot. Go back to your code. Okay. So we are go back. Okay. So we are defining a class, right? Now go back. Okay. Can you hit enter after this one? Just hit enter 2-3 times. Okay. We will first define a property, right? The property is background dash image. Just write over here background dash image. IMAGE. You're not getting the entire thing over background dash image. Then colon. Then say URL. No, just say URL. URL, and in the bracket put a round bracket. In the bracket just copy paste that. Yeah. Okay, and now save it and show me your web page.
No change.
Okay, show me the code again. Wait, and just first let me look into the HTML first. Class master header. Okay. Currently
Sir, the spelling of background.
over here. Yes. Just change it. Thank you. No, background, right? Okay. Okay, very good. Okay. So far, so good. Krish, you are also able to get?
Yes, sir. I'm also able to get that only.
Okay, very good. Now we still have to work on it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let's look into the image that I shared with you guys. Can you share that image, Karan? Can you hear me, Karan? Okay, Shreyans, please share. But can you share if he's sharing?
No, sir, not able to.
Mm,
Sir, you can stop sharing.
I can make him stop share.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, in view options, I
You
guess.
are the host only, sir.
Okay, now Shreyans can share. Okay, now let's do one thing. We have a yellow bar on the top, right? So let's add a bar on the top. Okay, so now let's go back to your class again in the CSS. Uh, just make sure you hit some enters over here in that, right? Because there will be multiple. Yes, hit enter after this also. No, after this semicolon. Okay, good. So now we have to give a border. Okay, so we'll say border dash top, say solid space, and then you can give a color. Okay, so you can probably just hash something color, or you can specify color, or let's give a color in a hash. Okay, hash and give a color like FF11256, whatever color, or you can find out a yellow color also. So just make sure it is. Can give a semicolon at the end. And now show me. Save it and show me the web page. You got something on the top, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's wait for Krish. Krish, you also got? Okay, it's only me and you, Shreyans then.
Sir, I'm making.
Okay. So I hope you guys are getting, like, for every element, we have to go and style it to make sure our image that we shared is going to get converted into a web page.
Okay, sir.
Okay. All right, let's do one more thing. Just add, just say background dash size, add one more over here. Background dash size and colon, say cover. COVER. Yeah. Okay. Now save it. Okay. Now let's go back and let's do the last thing for today. Okay. Add one more line by name padding, colon, make it 100 px, 100 pixel, and then space 0 and colon, and let's save it. Just 0 will do. There's no need to add px. And now let's go back and look at your. Okay. So all what we did was, this was our text as of now. Okay, we added a padding to it. If you knew the padding was, there was a central, how much of padding you want to add, right? So we have added the padding just to make sure our entire image is displayed. Okay, so we'll continue
Okay,
this
sir.
tomorrow, but
Sir,
tomorrow.
can you show the code?
Yes, sure. Okay. Shreyans, if you can show the code, or if you can copy paste this to him, the entire CSS file.
No, sir. Can you just copy that background size and padding? I've done that border top.
Okay. Okay, so let's meet tomorrow at 2:30. Okay, is that okay? At 2:30 tomorrow, just for tomorrow, Krish, Shreyans.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, okay, all right. Thank you again. So we'll continue tomorrow to style it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you,
Bye,
sir.
Krish. Bye, Shreyans.
Bye, sir.
Bye.